Okay, YouTubers, the bullfrog snot is on. It's set up and it's actually sat overnight. I don't know how well this will work, but once again, this is the Kato 282 CB&Q. Now, I don't know if you guys have watched before, but for those of you who didn't, watch the previous video. This little guy here would not pull 5 Overland cars coming up at 2.2% grade. At least I believe that's what it is, 2.2. So here's 5 Overland cars, and we're going to go right back to the crawl. Once again, this is with the bullfrog snot, and we will see if it crawls up the hill. And if it does make it all the way up, why then I'm going to go ahead and add the heavy weights, and we'll see what happens with that. Just a little playing around. Right now this engine right here would have already stalled out once. So far this is running really nice and smooth. It's not hesitating at all. Just at a nice slow crawl. And this has already made it past the points where it was stalling out before, but it's still not done going up to grade yet. So we will wait till it makes it up to grade. And here's the top of the grade. So we'll back this bad boy right here back up. We'll come back down. We're running a little bit faster here. And now we're going to go and pick up these heavy weights. And once again, this is the only transformer that I'm using right now. This little test piece until I can start doing up some wiring. Now we're going to try making a full run around the layout, and we will see what happens here. I just knocked off my wire. Hopefully it'll roll through all these turnouts okay. There's no switch machines on them, keeping them points nice and tight. Okay, now we just got the heavy weights. Now let's try crawling back uphill again, just for kicks and giggles. And we will see what happens. Now before, this little guy here would not go up this 2.2% grade with just 3 cars. So let's wait and see and find out what happens here. So far so good, it's made it past. Train is slowing down here just a little bit. Of course, once again, there's a lot of weight here, but the unit is not slipping. Just pulling a little bit more juice, but it's still crawling nice and smooth. And this is the train that it's pulling up this hill. There's 6 heavyweights and 5 Overland cars. This engine is not hesitating or skipping a beat at all. Just slowly crawling. Has not slipped yet. I'm going to give it just a little bit more power here. So hard to fine tune this thing. That's pretty impressive. I do like this bullfrog snot. This stuff really works a charm. I don't know how many cars this thing will pull. I'll have to play around with this little guy some more and find out what it can actually pull now, since the bullfrog snot has actually been installed. I know that it's made a drastic difference in how much it could really pull. This is amazing. I'm very happy with it. Bullfrog snot, you've done a wonder. For those of you who have not heard of bullfrog snot or anything else, you can just go ahead and type into bullfrog snot and check out bullfrog snot's channel, and we'll show you how to install it as well. I will do a how-to video, or show you my how-to video. Look at the one prior to this. There's another 2.2% grade. And once again, I'm pulling power that's almost 30 feet away from here, from just a little dinky little transformer, one of them cheap little Tyco ones. And so far so good. Everything's helped. There we go. We just got a little separation here in the train. We will go ahead and we'll stop it. They came uncoupled. I will back this train back up here a little bit. I don't know if it came derailed or not. It just came uncoupled here. Yep, sure did. We'll couple these back up. I have not done any coupler work to these, so the only ones that have the correct couplers are the heavyweights. The Overland couplers have the McHenrys that are installed because those are made by Athearn. And wow, I'm impressed. This works very good. No derailments, so that's a good sign. And there she is, going down the yard. Just now leaving, heading east. You can see that my power is starting to wear out here a little bit in this area. It's having problems with power. Once I get the other power pack hooked up, I shouldn't have no problems with all the feeder wires and everything else ran. I'm surprised that this power pack even runs this train this far, going around the layout. And now we're pulling right back into right where we started at, which is the south staging. I'm going to speed it up here just a little bit. Now you guys all know about bullfrog snot and what it can do for you. This is really impressive. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please feel free to go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or concerns or anything else, feel free to leave me a message. Thanks a lot and happy YouTubing.